Hi everyone, welcome back to Islam Unboxed. Today I will be talking about blasphemy. A couple of days ago I made a video about Nupur Sharma and how her remarks triggered Muslims to protest on the street and accuse her of blasphemy, insulting Muhammad and blasphemy, which actually both accusations are wrong. First of all, you cannot insult someone if that person, if actually, if it's the truth. Nupur Sharma was not lying, right? She was just telling as it is. So she was not insulting Muhammad at all. And secondly, today I want to talk about blasphemy. The second part, blasphemy. Those Muslims who accuse her of blasphemy, actually, according to the teaching of Islam itself, those Muslims are doing major kufr, disbelief. What they're doing actually shrik, making partner to Allah. I will show you why in Quran, what behind this, and why it is wrong according to Quran. But before I go there, I wanna show you the dictionary from Merriam-Webster, the definition of blasphemy. According to Merriam-Webster, the definition of blasphemy is the act of insulting or showing contempt or lack of reverence for God. And the second one is irreverence towards something considered sacred or inviolable. So there you go. And I'm sure by now you know where I'm going with this. You're right. You cannot blaspheme towards a man. The accusation of blasphemy cannot you cannot be accused of blasphemy if you say something bad about a man. Only against God. And Muhammad is a man. Muhammad is not a God. So Nupur Sharma did not do any blasphemy. That's in my book, right? And according to the definition of blasphemy from Merriam-Webster, then if if saying something about Muhammad is considered blasphemy, then we have to change this dictionary. Now, I want to show you how come Muslim can say something like that. Why they say something like that? They say something like that because it is from Quran. How Quran is written. How Allah, maybe Allah, quote unquote, giving the verses, sending down the verses. Muhammad was made equal to Allah in a way, indirectly. Let me show you few verses. Chapter 8, verse 41. Surah alAnfar. Know that whatever spoils you take, 1/5 is for Allah and the Messenger. You see? I know. After that, it says his close relatives, orphans, the poor, and travelers. But you see how it is like Allah and the Messenger. It's not 1/5 is for Allah and the orphans, the poor. Yeah, no. 1/5 is for Allah and the Messenger and the family, close relatives. You see how it is? And let me show you a couple more. Surah alNisa, verse 59. O you who have believed, obey Allah and obey the messenger and those in authority among you. This again, obey Allah and obey the messenger. Yes, I know, after that, those in authority among you. But still, I will show you one more, actually. There are so many something like this in Quran. But I'm only showing you three of them. The last one is very clear. Surah An-Nur, verse 51 to 52. Let us read the first one, Surah 51, Surah 24, verse 51. The only response of the believers when they are called to Allah and His Messenger, so He may judge between them, is to say, we hear and obey. It is they who will succeed. So if Allah and His Messenger call you, the believers, then the believers must say, we hear and obey. Now, the next verse, verse 52. Let us read. For whoever obeys Allah and His Messenger and fears Allah is mindful of Him, then it is they who will triumph. See? For whoever obeys Allah and His Messenger. Again, side by side. Allah and the Messenger side by side. And the Messenger here is not Jesus. And the Messenger here is not Moses, not Jacob, not Noah, not Abraham. The Messenger here is Muhammad. If you read Bible, God does not, Yahweh does not say something like this. Oh, obey me and the messenger. You know, God doesn't talk like this. Right? I mean, you have to obey the prophet to a certain level, but you cannot put it in a sentence together and make it as if they are partners. This is like, if you see it, Allah and the messenger are like partners. And you know what other Quran verses saying about that? If you make a partner for Allah, now I will take you why it is wrong to make partner for Allah. Now you see how this going, right? So Muslims accuse Nupur Sharma of blasphemy. Blasphemy cannot be done. You cannot do blasphemy towards a man, only towards God. If it's you say something about God, something bad, then it's blasphemy. But not if you say something about a priest, if you say something about a pope or a pastor, you know, that's not blasphemy. So blasphemy is if you say something about God. Now Muslims who are accusing Nupur Sharma of blasphemy, actually they're doing major kufr, right? Like I said. And now you see why. Why they accuse her of blasphemy. But now I will show you why they are actually wrong according to the teaching of Islam itself. Let's go to Surah alNisa, verse 48. Surely Allah does not forgive that a partner is ascribed to Him, and He forgives anything short of that for whomsoever He wills. Whoever ascribes a partner to Allah commits a terrible sin. Pretty straightforward here. So you cannot make Muhammad like God, you know. That's why Muslims say like holy prophet. Yeah? Sometimes they say Prophet Muhammad is holy prophet, but when they say about Jesus, who are supposed to be prophet for them, they never say holy prophet Jesus. When they say something about Moses, when they say, oh yeah, Moses is our prophet too, you know, but they never call Moses holy prophet Moses. Only holy prophet Muhammad. And forget Jesus or Moses. They never even say Holy God. Right? But if it's about Muhammad, then Holy Prophet. I don't know. Let me show you the last verse. Surah Al-Maidah 116. And when Allah will say, O Jesus, son of Mary, did you say to people, take me and my mother as deities beside Allah? He will say, exalted are you. It was not for me to say that, to which I have no right. If I had said it, you would have known it. You know what is within myself, and I do not know what is within yourself. Indeed, it is you who is knower of the unseen. So Allah accusing Jesus of saying to people to take me, Jesus, and my mother, Mary, as God. And see, Allah, I just want to show you that even that Allah hate. Allah hated. So Muslims who put Muhammad as God, Allah will hate those people too, right? And if we go back to Surah alNisa verse 48, Allah will not forgive. This sin is a major kufr. That's why Allah does not forgive. And this according to the teaching of Islam itself. And the funny thing is, of course, those Muslims do not know because they never even read Quran. They only make the sound. They don't speak Arabic. They don't speak a single word of Arabic except Alhamdulillah. A few words in Arabic they speak. But if you give something like this verse, like this, they cannot. They can read it, but they don't know what it means. I don't know why you bother teaching someone how to read without knowing the meaning. If you teach someone to read Korean, you will have to tell them what it means. Now see, this the result of not understanding Quran. They can read Quran but do not know what it means, do not understand Quran. That's why they do what they do. They are protesting for a week over a statement that is actually true, which is what a shame, right? What a shame. And some of them, they're supposed to be at work. They don't go for work for a week. Imagine this. Right? This sad. Really sad. Really, really, really sad. By the way, that's all for today. Thank you for listening. For those who believe in God and do not ascribe a partner to God and believe in one God, God bless you. For those who believe in many gods, God bless you. And for those who make a partner to God, God bless you too. Have a nice life. Take care.